everyone, this is Seo Jin, a student of representative of Gyeongnam Province, and I'm from Tolar High School. It's so good to see you, and it's really honored to be invited in this amazing festival under the purpose of associating within the Asian countries. Today, I would like to introduce and present about Korean cultural assets that have been destroyed and deprived away from other countries. My presentation will be in order of Gyeongbok Palace and Waegyu Royal Books of the Joseon Dynasty and the wooden stupa at Hwangryong Temple. Please listen carefully. Okay, so this is Gyeongbok Palace, which was the first and the most important palace in Joseon Dynasty, but it was largely destroyed during the Japanese colonization. Can you see the difference between the first and the second picture? Actually, there's no fans around the palace for this later picture because it was taken off during the Japanese colonization period under the purpose of providing more comforts to the crown prince who visited Korea at that time. Not only this, they also disassembled the part of the construction and moved them away to Japan. And later on, as you can see in this picture, this is the Japanese Government General of Korea, and this building was built in the Hongnaemun. It's also the part of Gyeongbok Palace, which is sad, really sad. And as you can see from the picture, since the Japanese Government General of Korea was placed right in front of the Gyeongbok Palace, which means that it destroyed a part of Gyeongbok Palace during its construction. Okay, so the next one is Waegyu Royal Books, which was in a hot debate issue in Korea this year because of its returning from France. It was first taken away during Byongin-Yangyo, which was the war that broke out because of the persecution of Catholicism. And during this war, France stole so many important books that were placed in Ode Mountain like 145 years ago. And Korea has requested the refund, and it actually did return like a few months ago as in the form of lending, which is definitely wrong, and we should insist our refund as returning, not lending. And this is more picture of Waegyu Royal Books. And the last one is the wooden stupa at Hwangryong Temple. As you can see, it was consisted of 9th floor and it was constructed during the Shilla dynasty. And each step had its significant meaning about protecting their own country. But unfortunately, it was also destroyed during the Mongol invasion and ended up being burnt. This was a brief introduction about Korea's lost cultural properties that have been destroyed and deprived away, as I said. And my purpose of this presentation was not to form a public opinion and focus on the bad conduct of other countries, but it was just my small wish and effort to notify about Korea's cultural heritages that are not generally known. Korea had gone through so many painful experiences throughout the history, and because of this kind of experiences, some people have hatred in their mind toward those specific countries. But I don't think this behavior is really right to live in the global world. So instead, we should try harder to associate with the countries more so that we can understand about their circumstances more. I hope this festival can be a chance among the Asian countries so that they can associate more and solve all the conflicts and ill feelings among each other. It was the end of my speech, and thank you really much